it's tall enough. I'm rearranging the desk and stuff, and I gotta find my tripod. I have a small tabletop tripod somewhere, and I have no idea where it is. I literally got it at a flea market like 2 years ago, and I've never used it. Well, I think it's actually kind of a lie. I think I used it once, but anyway, I don't know where it is, and I have the camera kind of like jerry-rigged on top of my desk. It's on top of a bunch of tall books and stuff. But anyway, hey guys, so it's time for another update, and my favorite update, guys. Unboxing video slash thrift store finds, pickups. So yeah, it's been like a month, guys, since I went to any thrift store shopping, and you know what? Whenever you take a good long break from doing, thrift store shopping, and for me anyway, it always happens, is when I do take that break and decide to go and hunt some more, finally, I always end up finding a lot of good stuff. So, alright, let me just get my knife. We'll do the unboxing part first. There's only one thing to unbox. So, let's get that out of the way. Small package. I figured I'd throw this in with the video since it's just one package. And I won't be getting any more packages till later sometime next week, so I figured I wanted to see how this looks anyway. I wanted this. My local Walmart used to carry this edition, but they stopped doing it. And I was going to grab it, and I should have grabbed it, and I just, at the time, decided not to. I don't know why. This was like well over a year ago, and I should have jumped on it. But anyway, as you guys know, actually, no, you don't know, so I can't tell you. You guys will have to wait for the next video. But, oh, you know what? I better throw them in this update. I'll have to grab them. Anyway, as you guys know, this is the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. So, damn, I forgot to grab those. Maybe I might do those in a separate video, because there's some of the things I still need to get. So, maybe I'll do that. Well, alright, I'll tell you. Kind of a spoiler for another update coming up. But I recently... Okay, let's try that again. I'll have to edit this video. Batteries died on my camera. I've actually haven't charged them in a while, so not really surprising. It's my own fault, but whatever. At least they are rechargeable. So threw it on there for about an hour. Hopefully that should be enough to finish up this video. Alright, so as I was interrupted unboxing my package here, I'll just dive right into it to get out of the way. I finally picked up Star Trek, the animated series, on DVD. So, yeah, awesome. I wanted to pick this up a while back. How much should I pay for it anyway? Does it even say on my slip here? No, it doesn't. I think I paid like 20 bucks. I think that's about what it goes for anyway. I remember, I think Walmart had it for 20 bucks. And I was going to buy it, never got around to it, and so yeah, finally did, and now I got it, so I'm happy. So 50th anniversary for Star Trek this year, so I had to pick it up. Alright, so now on to the thrift stores. We'll go with how I went in order. I went to this place called Savers, which I've gone to multiple times over the course of the last few years since they've come. Especially when I was in college, I used to go all the time because, believe it or not, it's right near my old college, so I used to go there all the time, which was bad, but whatever. That's why I have a lot of movies in my collection now. So to start off with, I found this today, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. This is something, I don't think this was actually something that was, it might have been used at display at a theater, and I think this was actually for a musical theater more than a cinema theater, but it's kind of cool, and it was this display piece for Titanic and Les Miserables. So I don't think this was out. I think this might have been used, either somebody made it, or well, obviously somebody made it, but I'm thinking this might have been either somebody made it for their home cinema, or it could have been used at the local theater, just a display piece, when they were showing these certain musicals. I don't know if there is a Titanic musical or not, but that'd be interesting to see. I know Les Miserables has one. In fact, not only have I seen the musical on movies, I've actually went to a live musical as well. It's very enjoyable. But anyway, they had another one of these, but none of the movie titles on there really jumped out to me. So, I thought this was cool kind of display piece. $3. I figured, why not? I'll pick it up and add to the collection. And then I bought a whole bunch of VHSs. I guess we'll start with the VHS first. Yes, I know it's 2016. Why are you still buying VHS? Especially now that 4K is out. Well, I'm not going to jump onto 4K just yet. A bit too early for that. Too expensive for me. But, so yeah, I'm just going to hold off and wait. And the reason I'm collecting VHS still is, one, for collecting purposes, and two, I'm collecting certain types of VHS. Although one particular title in here I picked because I'm interested in checking it out. To start off with is the Terminator ones. I found this one, the Terminator Collection, which is kind of cool. It comes with the first and second film, Terminator and Terminator 2. So I thought that was kind of cool. I figured add to the Terminator Collection. Cool. I also found this one too, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Kind of cool. I don't think I'll ever pop these in my VHS player, because I'll be honest, I have them on DVD and Blu-ray and Laserdisc, so most likely I'll just watch the Blu-ray, but still the idea is I'm buying it for collecting purposes, and eventually I'll have dedicated shelves for certain movie favorites of mine that I'll have a collection to show off, so all to be displayed together. And then I also picked up, this is the one movie I picked up because I want to check it out, and that is Habit. Looks like a very interesting movie. So it's most beautiful vampire movie. I'll check it out. It's a really cool vampire movie. So yeah, never heard of it, but definitely want to check it out. In October. First time actually, this is not the first time I've seen this, but this is the first time I've seen this with just a single tape. I finally picked up the widescreen THX certified of the original Jaws. Very cool. One of my favorite movies. Can't go wrong with Jaws. I need to pick up the Digibook, which has gone up in price, and I need to jump on it before it gets any more expensive. And then I also want to pick up these really cool special editions clamshell cases of VHS. I have a few of these, and I figure, you know what, maybe I should just start jumping on all of these and start collecting them. So I have a couple Warner Brother titles, and I think they're actually all Warner Brother. No, this one's Universal. Okay. So the first one I picked up is Animal House, and if I'm not mistaken, some of these, not all of these, this one doesn't have it. Some of them actually have, if you take out the sleeve and read the back, they'll actually have info. But this one does not have it. Some of them do, some of them don't. That's kind of cool clamshell case. The Music Man. Let's see if this one have it. No, this one doesn't have it either. And then Bruce Lee and Enter the Dragon. I actually had this on DVD. And nope, this one doesn't have it either. Maybe one of these days I'll get around to actually finding one that has one. But still, I think these are cool. I have the original Halloween. It's one other movie. I can't remember what it is, but I figure I'm going to start collecting these when I see these, because I think they're actually kind of cool. Go on the shelf together, and I just want to collect them now. I did pick up one book and a bunch of DVDs as well, so I'll do the book first. Let me just put the DVDs aside. So for the book, I've picked this up. I don't even know how much I paid for the book, to be honest. Let's see, how much did I pay for the book? The book cost me $2.99, so $3. For $3, I picked up Lawrence of Arabia, the authorized biography of T.A.L.'s Lawrence. So, very, very thick, big book for Lawrence of Arabia. And I am definitely looking forward to giving this a read. One of the reasons I picked it up is because the book is extremely clean. A lot of older books like this, usually the pages start to yellow mildew, and this isn't. So I had to pick it up for that price. And it has the original dust jacket. And when did this come out? This book was published 1989, so that's why this one's pretty good shape. So, but still, that's almost what, 26, 27 years ago. But still, very cool. I'm a huge fan of Lawrence of Arabia, so I had to pick up the book. So I did not have the book in my collection. So I might read that this year. We'll see. All right, on to the DVDs. First one I picked up, Factory Sealed, The Da Vinci Delusion. So basically another documentary on the Da Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci. I don't know if this will talk about the Da Vinci Code, but I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out. So, but yeah, still Factory Sealed. Had to pick it up. I also picked up Bill Paxton's movie, The Bright Shining Lie. Never seen it or heard of it, but Bill Paxton movie I've not seen, so I definitely have to check it out. So, very cool. I also picked up a Goosebumps movie I'm missing, Shocker on Shock Street, which I believe I'm missing. Yep, I'm missing it because I don't have one on one that's blue over there, so definitely one I'm missing. Iron Mistress. So looks like a Japanese film, which it's also factory sealed. So by the way, all DVDs are $3.99, so $4. And finally, guys, I am so happy to finally say I own this movie in my collection. Disc is a little beat up, but I'm sure it'll play just fine now to have a resurfacing machine. But it took me a long time, guys. When did this movie come out? This movie came out back in 2000 and early 2000s. Where is it? 2003. This came out. I finally have it in my collection. It took me 13 years. 13 years. And believe it or not, I've only seen the movie probably once all the way through, but I've seen it at least 30 times on TV throughout the years. And that is, I finally picked up Walt Disney's Holes. I'm so thrilled to have this in my collection. And of course, I finally found the widescreen version. I've come across Holes in the past, but I've always come across the full screen version. I always wanted the widescreen. And funny enough, Savers actually had both versions. So of course I picked the widescreen version. So, very cool. I'm happy to have it in my collection, guys. So, I'm very, very pleased. Alright, so that's it for that one. And I also went to Goodwill, and I picked up more DVDs. So, lots of DVDs. And one Blu-ray. One Blu-ray. Alright. Let's get this started. So, first one I picked up is The Spy Who Loved Me, a THX Certified Edition. Run, Rolla Run, which I'm guessing is a Japanese film. Japanese or Chinese? Anyway, it actually might be an English film, but it's this is a Japanese or Chinese DVD. So, I've never seen it, and I definitely want to check it out. So, yeah. I want to guess it's probably Chinese, but anyway, I'm a sucker for collecting movies from different countries, even if that's a U.S. release. GoldenEye, I finally have this in the collection. I've seen GoldenEye multiple times on TV, but I never owned it. End of Days, the widescreen collector edition, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Abraham Lincoln in Illinois. Archives collection, too. It's nice. When Dinosaurs Roamed America, documentary film about dinosaurs, can't go wrong with that. Lewis and Clark, National Geographic, Nat Geo. Don't have a lot of Nat Geo in my collection, so I can get it for cheap. Definitely have to pick it up. Each movie was $3. War and Peace. I'm not entirely just. Oh, this is about Napoleon. Sweet. This actually might be my first film about Napoleon that I own. But I wanted to buy it just because of the release. I've never seen it. Ooh. Whoa. That is cool. I've never seen that before. A gold DVD. Double-sided. I've never seen a gold colored DVD before. That is cool. Gold, yellow color. That's really cool. But anyway, I also picked it up for the keep case too, because I've never seen a keep case like this. So that's unique. That's really cool. See, now you wouldn't get that if you watch all your movies on Netflix, like I do, but I do both. I also picked up, I couldn't remember if this was the movie that went out of print or not. I knew there was a movie that went out of print that was a horror movie in 3D. I don't think it was this one, but anyway, I picked it up. Ooh, it does come with the 3D glasses. Sweet. I think, yeah, the Blu-ray is in 3D. Cool. I picked up My Bloody Valentine, 3D Blu-ray, and it came complete, so 3D glasses and everything, so that's cool. I wasn't sure, was this the one that went out of print? But then I went online and I checked, it's not out of print, so unless they put it back into print. I thought there was a Bloody Valentine movie or something, some horror movie that was in 3D that went out of print a few years back, and I couldn't remember what it was, but of course it could be back in print, I don't know. But speaking of Les Miserables, I also picked up another version of it. So I did pick up, this is from the 80s? No, 78. So this is another version I have not seen. But, so I have, I think, the one with Liam Neeson, the newest one with Russell Crowe, and now I have this one too, so cool. I just have the single disc edition, I believe, of this film. Threw it somewhere, I don't know where it is. But I wanted to pick up the 2-disc special edition of Artificial Intelligence. So, very cool. I only have the single disc version. This is the double disc. So, had to pick it up because it's just loaded with special features. And then finally, I saw this on TV years ago, and I always wanted to pick it up to add to the Dragnet collection. I, of course, picked up the 80s film with Tom Hanks, Dragnet. So, can't go wrong with that. And, so, yeah. And that's everything, guys. So that's everything I picked up at the thrift stores today, / the unboxing video of the Star Trek animated series. Very cool. So now I gotta archive all these and put them away and bag them. So, well, guys, that's it for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I only gotta add this video together because the beginning was all chopped up. So with the camera battery dying on me. But hopefully I captured this all right. Okay, guys, well, thanks for watching, and until the next DVD / Blu-ray / VHS / book update / unboxing / display buying stuff update. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to check out my Instagram and my Facebook page and my Twitter, although I don't really use the Twitter very often. But yeah, guys, check out my Facebook page, check out my Instagram. If you guys want to see what's going on with me sooner more than later, check them out. Links will be down in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.